Okay, so it's 2026. And let's be real, artificial intelligence isn't some far-off sci-fi idea anymore. It is here, and it is completely changing the way we work. If you want to thrive, not just, survive, you've got to understand the new rules of the game.
And no, we're not talking about some robot sitting in the cubicle next to you. This is way bigger. We're talking about smart systems that are woven into basically every single thing we do at work. Every project, every decision. AI is officially on the team. So the only real question is, what's your relationship with it going to be?
And that really gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? This is the fundamental choice we're all facing. AI can be the most incredible tool you've ever imagined, something that just supercharges your skills. Or, if you ignore it, it could very well make what you do obsolete. It's kind of that simple. You either adapt or you risk getting left behind.
So what does this challenge actually look like? Well, companies aren't just putting out ads for a manager or a designer anymore. They are actively hunting for AI producers and prompt engineers. Look, if your job is mostly doing things by hand, repetitive tasks, you're putting yourself at risk of being replaced by a system that can just do it faster and cheaper.
To get ahead of this curve, you need to make a pretty huge mental shift. It's about how you see yourself. You've got to stop thinking of yourself as an artisan, someone who crafts everything manually. Instead, you need to start seeing yourself as a conductor, leading a powerful AI orchestra to create something truly amazing. This chart lays it all out perfectly. You see, the artisan, that's the old way. They were paid for their time, for their manual skill. They were all about the how. But the conductor, that's the future. They focus on the what and the why. Their whole job is to set super clear goals for the AI, give it the right context, and then own that final result. You're not just the hands anymore. You're the brain behind the entire operation.
And the stakes here are, well, they're incredibly high. This isn't some small change. I mean, think about this for a second. A single person who really masters how to communicate with AI, a conductor, can produce the same amount of work as an entire team. That leap in productivity is just massive. And it's exactly why these new skills are becoming so valuable.
All right, so you're on board. You're ready to make that shift from artisan to conductor. But what does that actually look like? What are the jobs? Let's get down to it and look at 3 brand new career paths that are opening up right now. These are the hot jobs of the near future: the prompt engineer, the AI trainer, and the neuro producer. Now, I know they sound super technical, but here's the thing. They're actually less about coding and way more about strategy, creativity, and, well, being a good director.
Okay, let's break these down. A prompt engineer, think of them like a creative director for an AI. They don't write code, they just formulate ideas with such incredible precision that the AI knows exactly what to create. Then you have the AI trainer. They're like the company's knowledge keeper. They feed the AI all of the company's unique data and style, making its output totally unique and impossible for anyone else to copy. And finally, the neuro producer. They take all that amazing stuff the AI generates and they polish it, package it, and turn it into a final product that someone will actually buy.
And this right here is the absolute key. The real value isn't about being a technical wizard or a coder. The secret is that you're selling a high-value result. You are delivering a system or a creative piece or a product that saves a business a ton of time and, you guessed it, a ton of money.
Now, this all sounds great in theory, right? But what about the money? Let's look at a real-world example of just how valuable these AI management skills actually are right now. $5,000. And just to be clear, this is not a monthly salary, it's not some abstract number. This is the budget for a single freelance project for one person who knows how to use AI at an advanced level. Check this out. This is a real listing from a freelance marketplace. A client needs an AI sales manager. Basically, an automated system that can handle all their customer inquiries 24/7. And the person who can build and manage that system, they walk away with a $5,000 check. This isn't sci-fi, folks. This is the gig economy in 2026. And here is the real kicker. The demand for people who can do this is absolutely exploding. But the supply? It's incredibly low. There is a serious shortage of specialists who can manage AI effectively. And that gap, that huge space between supply and demand, that is your opportunity.
So if you take just one thing away from all this, let it be this. The old way of working, trading your hours for a certain number of dollars, that's fading out. The new way to earn, especially in 2026, is to sell your ability to direct, manage, and leverage AI to get incredible results. So you see, the future isn't something that's just happening to you. It's here, and it's waiting for someone to lead it. The tools are ready, the opportunities are very, very real, and the demand is just growing every single day. The only question left is, are you ready to pick up the baton and conduct?